Hey guys, Brandon Reichmont here, student over at Jones Technical Institute. Today we're going to be doing an input shaft removal and installation. Right now we're just going to go over a few tools you're going to need. It's a ratchet and socket, a couple snap ring pliers, punch, hammer, a couple screwdrivers. First thing you're going to do is remove the first housing, the input shaft. Got all the bolts out, now we're going to remove the bearing retainer plate. As you can see, this right here is an oil catch or port for the flow back in and go into the bearing. You gotta make sure you always line this part up right here with a hole that doesn't have threads. That right there. See how it says Korea on this one? It's usually a good marker to let you know exactly where it is so you can't really mess up. Snap ring pliers. Remove this first one. Now usually when you take these off and replace them, you always don't want to put new ones of these on because they usually stretch out or something. Alright, remove the input shaft, pretty simple from this point on. Pull it out a little bit, take a hammer, hold down. I'm going to hit it straight down. Then you're going to keep pressure on the input shaft while you beat it in. I don't know if y'all can see it in the video, but if you watch real closely, you can see the input shaft sliding on the bearing. And once you get in a little bit, just take it, shake it, kind of pull the bearing out, put pressure on again, one time down, and back in. Two little screwdrivers, remove the spacer also. Make sure you don't lose this. Take two little screwdrivers. It's usually the easiest way to get this one out because you see it's got a tongue and groove. It actually sits in the grooves of the input shaft. Work it out. Oh, gotta be careful though. That's why you wear safety glasses, guys. And there she is. Simple as that. Now obviously this one's got some pretty heavy scoring. It's been used a few times to be removed and in place or replaced. You're gonna want to make sure that whenever you do yours, which usually when you do a clutch adjustment, just check it out, make sure everything's good. If not, just go ahead and pop a new one in there. They're not that hard to do. Now we're going to go back to reinstallation. Alright guys, so now we're going to go back into the installation. Like I said, new snap rings are always the best idea, just because they can get bent, worn, stretched out. It's pretty simple to put in. On this one, you're going to want to kind of hold the input shaft, set the top part of the ring, keep pressure on it with the finger. And it's just as simple as grabbing one screwdriver, once you get it set in there. And then just start slowly working it around. Back in. Don't forget your spacer. See how it seats? Make sure you always put the bearing in the right way. See, it's not going to go in that way. Obviously, the lip facing outwards. Slide it over the input shaft. Get it kind of set in the hole evenly. You're going to take a punch. Always going to want to hit the inside racing bearing, never the outside. You can always make them explode, crack, just ruin a brand new one. A couple taps. Make sure you're always going evenly.
now.
All right, guys, bearing set. Snap ring's ready. Slide it over. Pop it in. Like I said earlier in the video, make sure your cover's in the right spot. See how the Korea is right where that hole was? Like I said, on some of these, they got that marking. It's pretty easy to tell exactly where it goes. You're just gonna take your 5 or 6 bolts, put them back in, torque it down. That's the input shaft removal.